Hello and welcome to another video of the Ginger and the Travelling Coffee Cup. Today's video is outside Poznan Central Coach and Train Station. And today's video is actually going to be our very first on a continental coach within Europe. You're probably thinking, well Paul, it's not going to be National Express, they don't go here. You're right, they don't. Instead, we're getting on one of the green machines. Yep, we're getting on a FlixBus. Right from here in Poznan, over the border to Berlin, Germany. And I genuinely can't wait to see what this is like. When I booked the tickets, it's a double-decker coach, and I'm right at the front. So we're going to wait inside the building here, which is also attached to a shopping centre, and wait for our big green machine to appear somewhere in there. So let's head on inside because it's a little bit cold this morning in Poznan. Now we all know how much I love football, so as if I was going to go to Poznan and not buy a shirt. And it's not got my name on the back of it, oh no, it's got one of the, well, greatest Polish players ever to grace the game, Lewandowski, on the back of it, so there we go. Now you're probably thinking, Paul, why didn't you go by train? Well, when I came to book the tickets, I could not book a train to Berlin. Couldn't. So I was like, so we've got coach left then. And it wasn't that badly priced actually, considering we're going literally across the border into another country. So yeah, I think it's going to be really, really fun. I mean, I'm actually quite excited to believe in Poznan, because Poznan's been beautiful. What a beautiful, beautiful city it is. And I would highly recommend anybody to book a flight from anywhere in Britain that you can get to Poznan and come, because it is a beautiful, beautiful place. But yeah, all good things must come to an end, and I eventually need to get home, and the flight was actually cheaper from Germany than it was from here. So that's what we're going to go and do. But for my first trip on a FlixBus, I thought, Poznan to Berlin, why not? But it doesn't stop between here and Berlin. Its first stop is Berlin Airport. So I might need to find some supplies, and I might go here. So, supplies got. Not from Lidl, but from Zabka. Now, if you come to Poznan, you will see those shops all over the place. So much so, actually there. Well, I've got to say, reasonably priced. Like, you think, when you look at the prices, because it's not in euro, you think, oh my goodness, how much am I paying? But then when you do the transaction fee back into British pounds, it's not too bad. But I've got to say, very, very good. Yeah, Polish zloty and not euros. Takes a bit of getting used to, but I got used to it on the first day. But there we go. When we go into Germany, back to euros. But hopefully this will be enough for the 4-hour trip to Berlin. So I'm going to find somewhere to sit and wait for our coach. Similar to that. Green machine. So until ours turns up that says, I think it's going to Troyes. I think that's its final destination. Yes, France. So I can't wait to see how full it is when it's come from where it started. I mean, that one has started in Helsingborg. So it's gone from Denmark and Sweden. So yeah, should we do one of those on the channel for the 700 subscriber video? We do a long distance FlixBus journey across Europe. That sounds fun, doesn't it? For you. Maybe for me, who knows? We've done a long distance train journey in England. How about we do a long distance bus journey in Europe? So the coach we get on will look something not too dissimilar to that. And that is going to Amsterdam. That's a very, very busy coach, I can't lie. So yeah, ours is going to Troyes, and which dropping us off in Berlin, and then it's carrying on to Paris and then to Troyes. So that'll be quite a fun trip. Not really going one stop. But yeah, that is what our coach is going to look like, guys. Big and green. I don't know what to expect. I mean, if you look up FlixBus on YouTube, you either get good reviews or bad reviews. Like, it's never all good or bad. It's just one or the other. So, but we're going to go into it with objectivity, and we're going to see how we do. I just hope it's a good trip. That's all I hope for. And then we've just got to find a hotel. I know roughly where it is, but we'll find it. And then hopefully, maybe, I'll do a video on the Berlin transport system, because why not? Well, there we go. On the coach, right at the front. There's the view at the minute. So we've got a 4-hour run now to Berlin. Hopefully, be stress-free. But yeah, just scan the QR code on my boarding pass and let me straight on. So yeah, hopefully the rest of the trip is as painless as that. The rain started as well, so I think we're leaving Poznan on the right day. See what the weather's like across the border. When we live in Poznan, I'll show you the view out the window. Far away from here. I mean, it's just across the inside of the country, but yeah, there was a lot of people going. I do hope that whole situation gets resolved soon. But yeah, that coach station / train station is a nice place to wait for both of them, really. It's a shopping centre as well. But let's see what the rest of this trip's like. So as we're now on the motorway to Berlin, we've got 249 kilometres to go. Let's have a look around the seat, shall we? First things first, legroom. Really good legroom. Now the seat will come with seat belts. These ones, I can't lie. Also at the front, you get a USB and a European plug socket. But you also get this amazing view. Oh yeah, cup holders. Poland getting a bit of rain. First time I've seen rain in Poland since I got here. So far so good. I'm actually enjoying this coach journey, I can't lie. So yeah, if anything else happens, I'll come back to you and let you know. tell you how far we are from the German border yet. Been on the road for just over an hour. Yeah, it's been really, really good, really, really comfy journey. So I can't really fault FlixBus at all. The coach is nice, comfy, the seats really nice. So yeah, just been a really nice, comfortable journey, and long may it continue. When we get into Germany, I'll come back to you unless anything else happens.
Aha, kibel spuszczali. Wiesz? Wóz. Czyli czysto się spuszcza.
Just gonna put a picture on Google Maps up now. We're just about to cross the border into Germany. Smooth trips over. Looking like about 2 hours away from Berlin, so we're actually making good time at the minute. So far, so good. So the next thing you'll see on here, we're going across the border from Poland to Germany. And that's it, it's all on like Schengen zone. There won't be any border crossing posts, I don't think anyway. I'll find out when you find out. So see you in Germany. So there we go. German-Polish border, tick. Passport was checked. They came up, checked out the passport. We're fine, we're all good, we're still on the coach, and we're moving. We're looking different in traffic. Truck after truck after truck. Latvian and Polish trucks on that side of the road. Just ridiculous. What they carry, no idea. But yeah, wasn't too bad. Let's just check my passport, scanned it. The border agent liked my surname. What's that? Okay. Yeah, we just crossed the border. There's like a massive traffic jam on our side coming into Germany. As soon as you get through, it's fine. Going past Frankfurt West. If you actually look at a map, there is a town called Frankfurt on the German border. 2/3 of the way there now. We're now on the German Autobahn. Funny how the signs have changed colour. But yeah, 2/3 of the way to Berlin. I don't know if I think they plan those stops at the border crossing in the time that you get there, so we'll see what happens. So far so good, and the supplies are holding up well. Charger don't work. We're in Germany, as you've seen. The traffic has now disappeared. Just coming up nice, and I think that's how you say it anyway. Aside from that though, I can't fault FlixBus on this journey at all. Is this seat better than the seat you get on National Express where you can look out the window? Controversially, I'll say yes. Do I know why? Because there's nothing in front of me apart from the window. So a double-decker FlixBus is the way to go. I don't know why they got rid of double-decker buses in Britain, I really don't, because I always really enjoyed it. Just being high above everything else. Looking up window to see cars flying past. I never tell you in Germany. That went past pretty quick. That's at 82 kilometres to Berlin. So, I don't know how fast this coach can go, but due in the next hour, so has that traffic jam at the Polish-German border affected us? He did stop before we crossed the border for the toilet break, so that was, I didn't get off, but good planning. I think FlixBus do plan for these things to happen, but so far so good. 24 degrees it is outside, so it's a bit warm. But if anything else happens, I will come back to you. But in a minute, the roads are still perfectly flat, nothing off them, still 2 lanes, not the British 3, but people understand, like in the other lanes where it takes, you should take back in. It just works. And this seat is so comfy as well. Could I sit in it all the way to Twam? Probably not, but I can sit in all the way to Berlin though. That's the main thing. But I've got to say, the forest we're going through right now is beautiful. All these trees. But you know, this window here, give us just 2 seconds. go. The hotel checking up go. So we're going to get off here instead of Berlin Central bus station, which is actually quite hard to get back to here from. So we're going to get off here, and that is a beautiful terminal building, wouldn't you agree? But yeah, we are now in Berlin. Terminals 1 and 2.
Fajnie podjeżdża w sumie.
Now this airport used to be this one, but they closed that one and built this one, and then closed the others that were also, because Berlin had 3 airports at one point, now it's only got 1. So
Tak, bo wcześniej były 3, nie? No, to już Schönefeld.
it's like Tempelhof, Schönfeld, Tegel. I think that's right. And now it's got Brandenburg. So there we go. We're just looking for where the coaches pull up, but as soon as we get off, we'll close the video. And I think I'll do it in front of the terminal building because that's gorgeous. Well, there we go. FlixBus Row. Berlin Brandenburg Airport. That was actually a really nice journey, I can't lie. Although it's very windy here in Berlin at the minute. Sorry about that. And I just want to apologise as well for the wind noise you could hear on the coach as well. That wasn't me, that was actually the window next to me. But we're here, we're in Germany, and we actually arrived to the airport at least on time. What a fantastic quick journey that was. The coach itself, nice and comfy, can't fault it. FlixBus on time. It left slightly late, but that's not their fault. But we have made it to Brandenburg Airport in Germany, in the capital Berlin. I do hope you enjoyed this shorter-ish video today. But our first ever journey on FlixBus has come to an end. I do hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button for this video. Me will see you in the next one.